us, we could
Engage hard, Dave.
Who the hell are you guys?
What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with another video on Marvel Avengers Infinity War. So this video is going to be going over Thor's new weapon. It is pretty much confirmed after the Funko Pop, after the Lego set reveal, and after the new toy reveal that Thor is going to be getting a new weapon because his hammer was destroyed during Thor 3. So Infinity War will start pretty soon after Thor 3, after Thanos invades, kind of beats Thor up, chucks him into space, and then the Guardian picks him up. And then obviously at some point in the movie they will go searching for a way to forge a new weapon, and this is where this new weapon comes in. It's being called the StormBreaker, which is pretty interesting name. I believe it is a name of someone's weapon in the Marvel comics. It looks like a combination of the hammer and the axe, and it looks like Groot's body is somehow going to be forged onto this weapon, as there's a bit of a leaf on the weapon which looks pretty cool. So does this confirm that Groot is going to die? No, Groot is teenage Groot. And also what's interesting about the TV spot is it appears that Thor has his eye back. How did his eye regrow? Not too sure on that one, guys. If you know, let me know in the comment box down below, which is kind of interesting. So the Lego set does actually reveal pretty much that Rocket, Groot and Thor go on a search to find Thor's new hammer, which is kind of interesting. So it's going to be interesting to see where this happens in the movie. I presume this is going to happen quite soon because Thor's going to need the hammer, axe, StormBreaker. But realistically, he doesn't need it because he's the god of thunder, so he's got all the thunder going through him. But what's interesting is the fact that now we know that Captain America gets a new shield, we know Thor gets a new axe, we know Iron Man gets the bleeding edge. So pretty much all the major characters in this movie are getting upgrades. And recently in an interview, Chris Hemsworth said that his contract's coming to an end. We've just finished the last two Avengers. The Star told Channel 7, Sunrise in Australia. Who knows what the future holds? While Hemsworth's contract will soon be done, the actor did say a good script may bring him back. We felt we reinvented the last one in a big way. It felt refreshed, re-energized, Hemsworth said, referencing Thor 3's new and light-hearted direction, which some people felt like was too comedic, too funny for a comic book movie. We might have a conversation if there's another great script that comes along, but that's it at the moment. So he's basically confirming that he's actually done with playing the God of Thunder unless another awesome contract, well not really contract, unless another good script comes wrong, which is pretty understandable. Obviously Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans, they're all in the same situation. It just depends what's going to happen with Phase 4. So what do you think of the StormBreaker? Do you think it confirms that Groot's actually a Flash villain? Does it confirm that Groot is actually going to die? I don't think it does confirm that. I'm so excited to see Thor's new axe. It does look pretty cool. So this week coming, we have the Black Panther movie officially getting released, and obviously I don't want to talk about spoilers, but let's go over what's out in the public already. If you type into Google Black Panther post-credit scenes, it comes up with this, and this is the most interesting one. It says Black Panther is quite light on links on the rest of the MCU, but a subtle nod to Winter Soldier pays off at the very end of the movie. A group of Wakanda kids disturb an unseen figure in a hut and run out to find Black Panther's sister, Shuri. Shuri, if you haven't read the Avengers Infinity War prelude, Shuri is really intelligent. She's like a teenage version of Tony Stark, except for smarter. She's most likely going to be the person that will give Tony Stark the kind of vibranium technology in order to make the bleeding edge. And then it says, waiting outside, the person in the hut emerges, revealing himself to be Bucky. Obviously Bucky played by Sebastian Stan, the Winter Soldier, who calls the kid White Wolf. As we had already learnt, Shuri had worked out how to undo Bucky's programming after he was in like a cryogenic frozen state at the end of Civil War. Here's the proof that he's healed and he's all ready for Avengers Infinity War. So guys, that is the post-credit scene that they're suggesting. It's out in the public. I'm not spoiling anything. If it's out in the public, I will talk about it. So this just confirms that Winter Soldier is going to be ready due to Shuri. I do suggest you read that Prelude magazine, comic, sorry. It is pretty cool. It does tell you like where all the people have been, where Hawkeye is, what's happening with Iron Man, introduces Shuri. I mean, realistically, you should read it before you go watch Black Panther this week. I know it comes out in UK this week, Not sure about the rest of the world, but let me know, guys, are you excited about the Stormbreaker? Do you think this confirms that maybe Thor will die if he's not going to re-sign? But the fact that he says he would re-sign if a good script comes along kind of tells you that he's not going to die. But with these comic book movies, no one can really die. And do you think because the Stormbreaker appears to be made from parts of Groot, do you think Groot is going to die? Anyway, guys, this is it for this Avengers Infinity Wars news video. I'm going to be doing videos like this all the way through to April, well, really May, because that's when it comes out in America, about this movie. Anyway, guys, please like, subscribe and comment. It would be awesome. I will catch you in the comment section. And let me know what you think about the Black Panther post-credit scene. I mean, it is pretty generic, 2 post-credit scenes with Marvel movies, but I presume they don't want to give too much away going into Infinity War. But I presume Infinity War will pick up straight after where Black Panther ended. Obviously, everyone knows that Black Panther is going to be based around, obviously, T'Challa and Black Panther, obviously the same person, straight after the death of the King of Wakanda, which is pretty interesting. I suggest you guys go catch it this week. I know you can go watch it in England on Tuesday. I'm not sure about the rest of the world. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about Black Panther. Once you see it, I have got a video ready to drop if you want to see it, but I won't drop it till it's come out in England, so probably won't drop it till the weekend. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you in that comment section very soon. Please like, subscribe, and comment, all that good stuff, and I will catch you guys very soon. Catch you later.